What happened when the narcissist say you deserve better than them? Either two reasons. One, they trying to push you out their life to get the new distraction. So they'll say anything to get rid of you. And right now they not having to process the thought of the fact that they might miss you because they anxious to get to the green grasses on the other side. Or number two, they try to talk their way into a second chance. When your narcissist hit you with the you deserve much better than me, in our mind it triggers that they know what they did wrong, that they messed up. And you love them so much to the point of, I'm not going to give up on them since they realize and they acknowledge it. We can give them a second chance. A lot of people will take a person back if they can just admit that they were wrong. And the reason why is because in your mind, you feel like since they acknowledged it, they're going to do something different the second time around, which is the most gullible thing you can do, to be honest with you, because you got to see better than you hear. Then you end up taking them back only to get hurt again. And you know what happens when you fall too easy? You go from one extreme to the next. I'll give you an example. When you fall so easy, it's super easy to get hurt. Then after the breakup is over and you've been hurt so many times by the same person, they leave a nasty taste for everybody in your mouth. So you start to say, I'm going to walk around with my guard up. You see what you just did there? You went with one extreme of falling super hard to going to the other extreme and guarding yourself. Only problem is when you walk around here with a guard, you're blocking people out of your life that probably mean you some good. You can't let one person leave a nasty taste in your mouth. Shout out to Kat, by the way. We had this conversation. But if I never had a Chinese restaurant in my life and I have one thing from that Chinese restaurant and I eat it and it's nasty to me, my brain would psychologically think, hey, everything about a Chinese restaurant is nasty. But I haven't even tried the other foods yet. Do you see how you can go to one extreme? Just because one thing was nasty to you, you deem the whole restaurant to be nasty? You haven't ate everything. And like I said, there's dangers walking around with your guard up. You're going to block people out of your life that means some good to you. It's good to have a guard in a battle zone, but not when it's in your own home. And you going into a relationship with your guard up, this signifies that this relationship might be a war. That is actually the wrong way to do it. And a lot of people believe that if they have their guard up, they don't get tricked by people. But the crazy thing is, you trick yourself out of a good relationship. But I can tell you how to deal with things. Don't walk around with your guard up only for the healing process. Your guard is the no contact rule. Not date nobody else so they can deceive you. You heal yourself and then put love into yourself. And do you realize once you put love in yourself, you won't have to have a guard up? Because when you love yourself, you can detect bullshit. You can detect anybody trying to do fuck shit around you. Things you couldn't see when you was a hurt person, now you can see better when you're a healed person. Because love is clarity. And once you pour all that love into yourself, they got to try very hard to trick you out your square. They just can't come with no, I'll give you the moon and the stars type bullshit. You got to be the real deal. You're going to ask them questions like, how much do you love yourself? What's your example of love? And do you love on purpose? Trust me, you can see a lot clearer. You don't have to have your guard up because your eyes will be your radar. And I mean your eye. It's easy to deceive a person that don't love themselves. It's very hard to deceive a person that do love themselves. You can't come with the smooth talk and all this other shit. Even your actions got to come with some meaning behind it. Why are you doing this? But the guarding is only for the healing process. No different than keeping a bandage around a sore or a cut. But once you healed and you still want to hold on to your crutches, that just means you want to be a victim. It takes courage to love. And I love those magical words. Sometimes your heart got to break for it to open for those who need it.